All right, tomorrow I'm gonna be fasting. So I kind of got my last meal here. There it is, looking good. Should be awesome, looking forward to it. It's 2 o'clock, the first day was doing great. I'm up on a roof doing some work, and Sedici's pizza place is across the street. It smells fantastic. Oh boy, here we go. I'm at the end of day one. I'm hungry because it's been, I guess it's been over 24 hours since I last ate Sunday night. But I think I'm doing okay. Ready for bed. Tomorrow I feel like it's going to be tough because I get back into like a schedule of regular activities and I have my normal triggers. But I'm up and ready for the challenge. All right. It's a little after 6 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday. What is today? On Tuesday, so day 2. Headed up to Salem to buy some roofing material, so it's kind of going to be an hour there, an hour back. I feel pretty good. Now, I'm not normally a morning breakfast type of person, and so I didn't expect the mornings to be a challenge, and so far, so good. But we'll see after 2 hours of being in the car how I do, but I think I'm all right. What do we got here, Mom?
Mac and cheese.
Oh, some mac and cheese. Let's whiff that in. Smells awesome. I'm gonna go hide. Eleanor, are you ready for some? You can have my portions. Well, it feels like I barely survived today, to be honest. I'm pretty hungry at the moment. I was originally thinking, oh, maybe I'm starting to enter the state of ketosis, where you start to feed instead of on glucose on actual fat, and so you start to feel better. But tonight, man, the hunger pains were intense. So, hoping to go to bed and hopefully get rid of this slight headache that I have and feel better in the morning. So we'll see. Morning of the 3rd day. Feeling good again. Headache's gone. Feel well hydrated. Things are a little slower than normal, like taking my shower. I just seem to take my time, but I can't tell if that's because I'm still pretty low energy or if I'm just contemplative and therefore taking a long time in the shower. Got a packed day today. Getting ready for a meeting right now, and then I'm headed off to meet with a friend. This afternoon is going to be a real test because I'm going out to lunch with friends, and so I'll be eating water while they're eating delicious food. So that'll be a real test. Whew.
Kevin. Nitro's on the way, she said.
Nitro Furlo. Nitro Furlo.
Nitro.
That looks good. So lunch today was actually fine. I wasn't tempted or feeling hungry during that time. That's my dog. But the evenings are rough. Like right now, my chest actually hurts just a little bit. It's almost like an acid reflux type of thing. I have a slight headache again, just like yesterday. So I don't know. I guess this is what I should be used to. But I was pretty certain, I was like, oh, state of ketosis, I'm definitely there. But again, I have that feeling now. So I don't know, but I'm ready to go to bed for sure. I'm definitely a morning person. I feel pretty good right now. Not hungry, no headache, nothing at all. I had some plans this evening to do some roof work. I'm starting to second guess those plans now, given how I felt yesterday. So I gotta play that by ear. I think worst case scenario, I can do it Saturday morning, which I know I'll feel good. But yeah, and definitely an interesting time. So I just woke up from an hour-long nap. I've noticed at night it's hard for me to fall asleep and stay asleep these last couple of nights, and I think it's related to not eating. But anyways, I was like, man, I just need a nap, and so I took one. I feel good. You want to know the worst thing in the world? I'll show you. Yummy. Well, it's about 12:33, and Jesse and I just ordered some Apple products. Super exciting. Now back to bed for a couple hours before waking up early. Woo! So it's a little after 5 o'clock. I gotta get up and get ready. Got a guys group that starts at 6. So we eat breakfast, of course, and do a Bible study. And so I'll just be doing a Bible study this morning. I think the biggest issue I'm running into is lack of sleep. Actually, I mean, I'm not really helping myself with not scheduling a lot of hours for sleep, but I just I don't know, I toss and turn and just don't sleep very well right now, and So like today, I'm not totally sure how I'm gonna make it. And I got this guys group, and then I gotta finish a presentation for work, and then I'm meeting with an accountant or a lawyer. I don't remember. That's another little symptom, just some forgetfulness on things. Let's see, then I got a doctor's appointment. We're looking at the boy. Thankfully, D&D was moved to another night this week, so I don't have to deal with that whole temptation, because usually there's awesome food. But yeah, not a real opportunity to kind of just take it easy and take a nap. It's a busy day for sure. So I'm concerned about that. Hunger-wise, I think I'm good. I'm over the hump for that. I was getting like that burning sensation. Didn't get that yesterday, which was really nice. But yeah, I'm exhausted, to be honest. They tell you to take it easy. And maybe this is one of the reasons why. I don't know. They also say that when you first get started, your body's going to use up some of your muscle before it switches to burning your fat. And they actually say like your heart is a muscle and it's an awesome source. And so your heart is actually not as strong as it could be or something. I don't fully understand it. But anyways, that's the thing I'm noticing at night is my heart just seems to be beating super fast. And yeah, just an observation, I guess, at this point.
A rooftop.
Yeah.
Maybe do the Holy Grail thing, like.
You know that feeling you get when you're hungry but you're almost home, and so you don't stop at the restaurant? You're like, oh, I'm just gonna push forward a little bit more even though I'm hungry. Like, that's how I feel right now, but all the time. Today was pretty good. I feel a little sick to my stomach right now, but not whatever. Just is what it is. But yeah, it's all right. So I got 2 more days to go. Got some activities Saturday morning and then like pretty much all day Sunday. But I think I'm gonna make it. It's exciting. Saturday, day 6, and we're kicking it off with a trip to the dump. I'm doing exactly what they tell you not to do, which is taking this pile of mortar and tile and going to move it all into a dumpster here, which will require a lot of energy and effort, but it needs to get done. I got projects to do while summer's still here. And furthermore, it's her first trip. Woo! After we got done with the dump, man, I was wiped out. I literally I don't want to say collapsed, that's not the right word, but fell on the ground and was like, I need to sleep for a few minutes. And I did that and I felt much better. And now I just finished doing some roof repair work and I want to show you. Check it out. It's on the edge here. It's that gray stuff. And what it does is it'll seal in the water and hopefully stop a really annoying leak that I've had. So I wanted to share a Bible story with you that I think makes a lot of sense given that I'm fasting right now. And it's out of Matthew, and it's right after Jesus is baptized. And it says this: Then Jesus was led up by the Holy Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. And after fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. Yeah, no kidding, he was hungry. 40 days and 40 nights. Okay, so I'm doing it for 7. Jesus is literally doing it for like almost 6 times as long as what I'm doing. So yes, I totally believe that he was hungry. Now, by the way, fun fact, 40 days is pretty much like what they've determined to be the human limits of how long someone can fast before there is irreversible physical bodily damage as a result of it. And I was reading some stories where some people have actually died around like the 46-day mark. So yeah, he fasted for a very long time. Another fun fact, 40 days corresponds with the 40 years for which the Israelites were roaming around the desert. Anyways, and then so the tempter came and said to him, If you are the Son of God, command these stones to become loaves of bread. But he, Jesus, answered, saying, It is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God, which is from Deuteronomy. And so pretty cool that Jesus was tempted with some bread. And that's just not just a minor temptation. Again, he was hungry. And I can tell you from personal experience, that's not just a small temptation. But he persevered, and I got 1 day left to go, so I think I'll persevere as well. It's day 7, the final day. I'm here. Yes. Super excited about that. I'm just getting ready to record a new podcast episode with my brother, so hopefully I sound okay right now. But I wanted to share a couple observations. The first one was expected, is my tongue. If you can't see that, it's completely white, and that's my body expelling toxins, and that's one of the signs that it's working. So that's good, if not gross. But then the other one, which I think is interesting, is it's not every time, but pretty often now, whenever I stand up from either sitting or laying down, everything goes dark for a second or two. Like I literally, it's like a blackout, except I'm fully conscious. And then it comes back, which I think is just for whatever reason, the blood is having trouble traveling to my brain when I do that. That actually happened to me in 7th grade when I grew like 5 inches that year. So, yeah, just a couple weird observations. But here we go, day 7. Well, I don't know how you would spend your last day fasting, but for me, I went on a mountain bike ride with my friend, Lee.
Hey there.
We just went 8.2 miles in 2 hours. We went down Extendo, and what was the other one?
We climbed up to Dimple,
There we go.
and James didn't break a collarbone, so that's a good day.
Excellent. Eleanor's doing a good job of intercepting all the treats. See? Oh, looks good. I'll be honest, I'm ready to be done. I have a stomach ache. I'm quasi-nauseous. I'm just tired. So I'm headed to bed right now, which I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 8:30? Yeah, I'm just done. I'm so excited for tomorrow morning. One more thing. I'm absolutely sick of the taste of water. Hey, good morning. I gotta get ready for a business trip, so I'm up early, but I'm ready to break my fast. And so I thought I would share a little bit about how that works. So they say don't go out and eat a big meal right away. That will cause a lot of troubles. So instead, start easy. So what I've got is it's kind of like I'll show you. It's like a superfood supplement thing. And so what's cool about it is it has a bunch of nutrients ready to go, including some protein, and it doesn't actually have to be digested, so it's just instantly absorbed. So I'm going to start with that. And then I'm going with a recommended orange juice, and I'll be sipping on that on the car ride up. And then for lunch, starting out super easy with a cup of soup. It's not the most healthiest thing in the world, but I needed something that I could take on the plane and not get in trouble. And then I have also some boxed chicken soup for while I'm there. And then I will gradually start eating real food. So like for dinner, I plan to have a salad and stuff like that. So that's the idea, is to slowly, gradually ramp it up. So I'm done with my fast. I survived. Thanks for watching.